Let's be real for a second. You're here because your life currently feels like a corrupted save file in a video game. You've got main character energy, but you're stuck doing side quests for $5 an hour. You've watched every Sigma male edit on YouTube. You've bought the journals. You've followed the hustle culture gurus, and yet, here you are, still procrastinating, still waiting for that magical spark. Here's the cold, hard truth that's gonna hurt your feelings. Motivation is a scam. It's a cheap high, a psychological participation trophy that makes you feel like you've accomplished something just by thinking about it. It's the Tinder date that ghosts you when things get hard. If you're waiting to feel like it before you start, you've already lost. You're not waiting for motivation, you're waiting for a miracle. And spoiler alert, the universe is too busy to bail you out. Discipline is the only thing that's real. It's the ability to be your own tyrant. It's doing the work when your brain is screaming for a nap and a bag of Cheetos. Look at the greats. You think Lionel Messi or Ronaldo wake up every single day thinking, oh boy, I can't wait to do drills for the 10,000th time? No, they do it because they've automated their excellence. They've replaced how I feel with what I do. But hey, if you think this is just another work hard speech, you're dead wrong. We're about to perform surgery on your dopamine-fried brain. And what we're going to find inside is going to make you want to throw your phone out the window.
Your brain is basically a prehistoric monkey that accidentally got its hands on an iPhone. It doesn't care about your 5-year plan or your dream of owning a Porsche. It wants two things: sugar and easy hits of dopamine. And right now, big tech is winning the war for your soul. Think about your last productive hour. You opened your laptop to work, but then you thought, let me just check the Mr. Beast drama real quick. 2 hours later, you're watching a 45-minute video essay on why a 2000 sitcom was secretly a masterpiece. You're not lazy, you're an addict. Every scroll, every like, every red notification bubble is a microdose of digital crack. You're burning your mental fuel on things that don't even exist. And here's the scary part. Your brain is getting good at losing. Every time you set an alarm for 6 a.m. and hit snooze until 8:30, you're training yourself to be a liar. You're telling your subconscious that your word is worth nothing. You're becoming a maybe person in a world that only rewards the yes or no ones. So, how do we fix a broken brain? Do we go live in a cave? No, we use the 1-minute rule. And no, it's not some productivity hack from a 99-cent ebook. It's a psychological override that forces your monkey brain to shut up and color. But before I tell you how it works, you need to understand why your comfort zone is actually a coffin.
We live in the most comfortable era in human history. You can get sushi delivered to your door while you're sitting in your underwear watching a movie on a screen the size of a wall. Life is too easy, and that's exactly why you're miserable. Discipline is the voluntary pursuit of discomfort. If you aren't doing something every day that makes you want to quit, you aren't growing, you're decaying. It's like an RPG. If you only fight level 1 slimes in the starting area, you'll never level up. You have to go into the dark forest where the bosses are. But it's hard. Yeah, no kidding. That's the point. The hard is the filter. It's the wall that keeps out everyone who isn't serious. When you feel that resistance, that physical ache in your chest when you have to start a difficult task, that's not a signal to stop. That's the sound of your old, weak self dying. Let's talk about the Japanese Kaizen method. It's the art of being 1% better. Don't try to change your whole life on Monday. You'll fail by Wednesday and be back to binge watching anime by Friday. Start with 1 minute. 1 minute of focused work. 1 push-up, 1 page of a book. It sounds pathetic, right? But 1% compounded over a year makes you 37 times better. 37 times! That's the difference between being a bench warmer and being the MVP. But hold on, there's a secret reason why most people who try to be disciplined end up crashing and burning. It's because they don't understand the golden rule of environment. And if you get this wrong, you're basically trying to swim upstream in a hurricane.
Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with. If they're all mid, if they all spend their weekends getting wasted and complaining about their jobs, guess what? You're the 6th. Discipline isn't just about what you do, it's about who you avoid.
You can have the strongest will in the world, but if your environment is designed to make you fail, you will fail. It's like trying to stay sober while working in a brewery. It's possible, but why make it so hard on yourself? You need to audit your life like a cold-blooded CEO. That friend who always asks you to hop on Discord to play games when you said you'd study, he's not your friend, he's a saboteur. That influencer who makes you feel like crap about your body, unfollow. That notification from the news app that makes you angry for no reason, delete it. Discipline is the ultimate form of self-love. It's saying to yourself, I care about my future more than I care about this temporary feeling of laziness. It's being a parent to yourself. Sometimes you have to tell the kid inside you to shut up and eat his vegetables. Now, I'm going to give you the Iron Day protocol. This is the exact routine used by high performers, from Navy SEALs to top-tier creators. And the first step happens before you even open your eyes. It's the 2-minute no-fly zone. And if you break it, your whole day is cooked.
Step 1. The 120-second rule. When you wake up, do not touch your phone. For at least 2 minutes, ideally 30, you are in a no-fly zone. The second you check your notifications, you've lost your sovereignty. You've let the world's chaos into your sanctuary. Instead, do the most boring thing possible. Make your bed, drink water, stare at a wall. Win the first battle against the scroll. Step 2. Eat the toad. Mark Twain said if you eat a live toad first thing in the morning, nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Do your hardest, most disgusting task first. Don't check emails, don't get organized, just do the work. Once the toad is gone, you'll have a psychological momentum that makes you feel invincible. Step 3. Digital dark mode. Set your phone to grayscale. Turn off all non-human notifications. If it's not a text or a call from a real person, you don't need to see it. Your focus is your currency. Stop giving it away for free to billionaires who don't know your name. What happens when you fail? Because you will. You'll eat the pizza, you'll skip the gym, you'll waste 4 hours on a Wikipedia rabbit hole about 14th century plumbing. Most people say, well, I messed up, might as well quit for the week. No, professionals don't restart on Monday. They restart the very next second. Forgive yourself instantly and get back on the horse. Discipline isn't a straight line, it's a series of course corrections. You want to change your life? Stop looking for a vibe. Start looking for a standard. Standards are what you do when the vibes are trash. Standards are what make you a legend, while everyone else is just a spectator. The clock is ticking. You can either be the person who watched this video and felt motivated for 10 minutes, or you can be the person who closes this tab, puts their phone in another room, and finally starts. The choice is yours. But remember, nobody is coming to save you. Save yourself.